Hi, teacher. I talk about my past, but I don't want to make a very long presentation. I divide my presentation in three times. The first, my childhood. The second, Anna as a teenager, and the last part is my sweet twenties. Let's start. My childhood, I was born on a Tuesday. It's not coincidence. That is my favorite day of a week. About 28 years ago, I was coming Lozano Mora family, and in here I met my first love, my old brother Camilo. He was 9 years old, and he really hated me at first. Uh, I remembered the other time in my memories have a lot of books. Um, when my mother and I went to the Tunal library, we had a special routine in that place. Um, when we went to here, I old visit all Wednesdays. I remember especially. I remembered especially Wednesday. Started to rain while we're going to the library. We didn't live near to the library, and I my mother and I went walking always. In that moment, that day, we got wet for the rain. The library was my favorite place in the world. I loved to be between in the books. My favorite place in that library is was the children's lounge. In that place, we had many books, also a lot of chairs and tables with many colors. And in that moment, only had a few computers for the year. In the other time, when I was a teenager, I was a student used to dance in the artistic project. For example, Isa de Bandera, or English Day, or Sports Day. For example, in this picture, I I was to use a disco dance costume for the English Day. In my school, used to celebrate English Day, um, but because that language is the was the most important for my school. I also remember in that time everyone didn't want to participate, but my friends and me say yes for that activities. Usually, these activities took many time to preparation, and the day of the presentation we were already tired, but always we went to eat. Near to my school, a woman sold the best and cheapest empanadas. This picture is that place. Um, we didn't used to have a lot of money, and that place was perfect for us. And this part, the last part, is my favorite. I talk about myself in the recent old times. I think uh, um, I think in a lot a lot of things to have changed, but still me. Eh, I write this sentence when I thought in my past and really think in my future. I don't really knows is correct. I really enjoyed my 20s. I am as cheerful as I was, but there I was the quietest. But now I am the most stressful person. Um, I thought in that moment everything was easy. I didn't have big problems, and I wasn't afraid. I had a lot of friends. I am as smiling as before, but the funniest one is my best friend Laura. And now is the funniest person, um, and maybe is the end. Thank you, teacher.